welcome to the Java class. So in this video we will discuss the static keyword in Java. The static keyword in Java is used for the memory management mainly. We can apply the static keyword with the variables, methods, block and nested classes. The static keyword belongs to the class, then instead of class. The static can be also a variable. You can apply the static to a method, and you can apply the static keyword to a block, and you can even apply the static keyword to a class. Okay. First one is we will discuss about the static variable. If you declare any variable as a static, it is known as the static variable. Okay. So static variable can be used to refer to the common property of all subject, which is not the unique of each object. For example, a company name of the employee and the college name of the student, etc. So it is common for the all student, that is college name is common for all student, even company name is common to a student. The static variable gets memory only once in class at the time of the class loading. It will get only one time. It will get memory only once at the time of the class loading. Advantages of the static variable is it makes your program memory efficient. It shows the memory. Okay, understanding the let me explain the program that is without static. The problem with the without static keyword. So here I have a program that is I have class that is class student. Okay. Class has no index and close index. So here inside the class student I have some variable that is roll number, string name and string college. College name will be the KLEBC. Okay. So suppose there are 400 students in KLEBC college. Now all instance determinants will get memory for each time. Okay. When a object is created, the each start memory will get memory each time. Okay. So all students have its unique roll number ending. So instance data memory is good in such case. Here college is refers to the common property of all of them. If you make it static, if you make it string, it will refer to the common memory. Its fill will get memory only once. For example, here the problem is if you create an object each and every time, you need to create the object for the college. College name is also same. Its college name is KLEBC for all students. But the problem is for each student we need to create the college object means for memory for the college variable. Okay, means there is total 500 memories for a college memory. The value is same KLEBC, but they differ in the roll number and name. So all students accessing the same memory, that is the KLEBC. So with help of the static keyword is we can create a common variable that is KLEBC, and all students can access that common memory that is KLEBC. Means we will avoid the wasting of memory with help of the static keyword. Okay. Suppose you are not using the static keyword, then each and every time KLEBC memory will be created. Means 500 times memory will be created. To avoid such kind of the problem, we need to go for the static keyword. Okay. So here the roll number and student name are different, but all students can refer the same college, that is KLEBC. What I will do is with help of the static, I will create a common memory that is KLEBC. Then all students can access the same memory, that is KLEBC. Means I am trying to avoiding the wasting the memory. Okay, so this is a use of the static keyword. Okay, so next I will discuss the example here. I will directly open Notepad. Okay, I will create a class that is student. I will declare declare a variable that is the roll number, right? Next I will create a name string, okay. And I will create the variable of static, that is colony. It's common for all students, right? You have to use static keyword. Static variable name is string, 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 that is AD, BC. Okay. Next, what I will do is I will create a constructor. Here class name and constructor name should be same. My class name is student, constructor name also. I will create the student. I will pass two variables. One is R and second one is string A. String A. Okay. Here I will pass the value of R to a roll number. I will assign the value of R to a roll number. Roll number equal to R and name equal to, I will assign the value of n to name. Right. Next I will create a method that is display while display and inside the while display I will print a name and college. System dot println roll number plus name space college. I will make it super small. Okay. Next I will create a class which contains the main method. Class static static variable. Only I will create the text static. Opening this, closing this. Inside the class I will create method public static void string AR.js. So I will create the object of the student class. Student S1 name. Okay, I will call the method that is okay. I am using constructor here, so I will pass the value directly here. Here I will for R I will pass roll number 7 and name is XYZ. Okay, so here one will be stored in R and XYZ will be stored in N. Again here R value that is 1 will be stored in roll number variable and N that is XYZ will be stored in the variable name. So system.out.println roll number, I am printing roll number and name and then college. Okay. Next I will create another student data with help of the creating the object of the student class. Student S2 equal to new student. I will pass the roll number. Roll number is 2 and name is ABC. It will call again constructor. 2 will be stored in R and ABC will be stored in the. Okay. Okay, so here the value of 2 will be stored in roll number and value of ABC will be stored in name. Okay, I am printing that is system.out.println roll number and name and college. Okay, so here what will happen is I will call the display method. We need to call here the display method. How to call the display? S1 dot display. So I want to print the student 1 details, that is S1. Next S2. I want to display the student 2 details also. So here what will happen is it will create the separate memory for the name and roll number. It will create the S1 name memory for S1 object, and for roll number it will create the separate memory for S1. In same case in S2 it will create separate memory for the roll number and name. And the most important thing is I have declared here college. Here each and every time when you create the object, each and every time it will not get a new memory. It will access common memory, that is it will create only once, and all objects are access the same memory. Okay, it will not create the new memory again and again. If you create this one, it will not create any new memory for the college. If you create S2, it will not create any new memory to a college. If you create S3 student, means it will not create the memory for a college. It will create the common memory, and all object will be all object can access the same memory. It will create only once. Okay, see here I will diagrammatically I will represent you diagrammatically here. For S1 object S1, it will create the memory for a roll number. So I will for S1 it will create the memory for name and it will create I will just drag and drop. Okay, it will create the same memory for name, and that is it will create another memory for register number, that is your register number. If you create object S2, again it will create the memory for name, and again it will create the memory for register number. Okay, suppose if you create S3 object, then it will create the memory for name, and it will create memory for register number. That is register number. Okay, so this is the name. This is S3. Here for S1 it will create a new memory for name and register number when you create the S1 object. If you create the S2 object, it will create the new memory for name and register number. Again, if you create the S3 object, it will create the memory for name and register number. For I have declared here the college. I have declared the college as a static. College variable as a static. So here the use of the static is here. S1 and S2 and S3. Okay, these object can refer same memory, right? So here S1, S3 and S3 will refer this common memory college, right? College is same for all students, S1, S2, S3, right? Name is different and register number is different for the your student, but college is same, right? I am not creating a new memory for college each time. College. There are total number of students 500. Then we need to create 500 college memories. So it will waste time. So what I am doing is I am creating the common memory with help of the static keyword. So here S1 is referring the same memory college, and S2 is also referring the same college memory, and S3 is referring the same college memory. It will create only once. If you declare static. Okay, so this is the use of the static keyword. Let me execute this program. So here my program is. So I will show the program. Go to file, save as. Okay, so here my class name is test static dot java. Okay, so save in E drive. I want to save in E drive. You can change the path. No problem. Okay, so open command prompt. Okay, so the location of the file is E drive. How to compile the program? Java C. So file name is test static dot java. Okay, I am getting here. Here I have made a mistake. So that is okay. I will recompile the program. Okay, how to run the program? Java test static. Okay, so roll number is 1 and the name is XYZ and college name is ABC1. 2, roll number 2, college name is ABC, student name is ABC, and college name is AAECA. So this is about the static, how use of the static. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe.